Good afternoon. Welcome to O. Smith's Adult Education and Life Skills Thought-Provoking Corner. This is my first video that I've ever made live, so excuse me if it's a little rough around the edges. If this is your first time seeing this, then classes probably have not started yet. Lucky for you, when we do meet in class, or whenever you have class, your board will be a lot bigger than this. Today, I just want to do like a little preview, give you something to wet your beak, so to speak, so you can get into it before you actually get into it. If classes haven't started yet, it'll probably be a whole week before you get into some real math. So this is just something to keep you going and motivated, inspired, and excited. This thing that I held up here is what you're going to need to know before we get started. We're going to deal with geometry of circles. That's dealing with circumference and area. Real basic, but before you can get into area or circumference, you need to know these things on this board. I'm going to hold it up one more time and kind of explain it a little bit. First thing is the diameter. And the diameter is a line segment that passes through the center of a circle. And as you see my circle here, the line segment is 12 feet. And the middle dot there is the middle of the diameter. The next one is radius. And radius, the definition of radius is a line that is half of the diameter. So in my second circle here, I also use 12 feet, not to confuse you, but to avoid confusion. Right? This dot here is telling you that half of this circle is 6 feet. But here, that line only goes halfway through the circle, and this radius is 12 feet. The next thing we need to understand is this little symbol here. It's called pi. For the purposes of the GED test that you are studying for, pi equals 3 14/100ths, or 3.14. And then finally, our two formulas, circumference and area. Circumference is the same thing as perimeter. It means the distance around something. So the formula for circumference is C equals pi times diameter. The fact that there's no symbol in between pi and diameter lets you know that it's multiplication. And likewise for area, area is pi times radius squared. Alright, now I know everybody who's watching this for the first time may not fully understand what square and square root is, but it's very simple, and we're going to deal with it. So I'll let you just stare at that for a second, and I'm going to end this and probably go to the next video